Okay, y'all. Here's lying-ass Mayor Fisher, who allowed Thomas Swain abuse of power. Mayor Fisher knew of the corruption of Louisville police. He knew of Thomas Swain's bias towards blacks in the community. They knew all of these reports and did nothing to stop the failure to protect me from Thomas Swain's abuse of power. Thomas Swain is responsible for 3 of my wrongful convictions. Case number 98, CR 1856. That's the murder case. 6 months after I got exonerated, after 14 years, 10 months, 21 days, I catch Barbara Brown's case on July the 19th. That was yesterday, my nephew's birthday. My nephew woke up to get me out of jail 6 months after I was released, exonerated, to the same day, 6 months. From December 2011 to July the 19th. Of 2012. At 7 months. 7 months to the day, I was facing convicted felon with a handgun and alleged strangulation. They dropped the strangulation during the jury indictment. They didn't believe Barbara Brown's story, knew it was a lie. The Louisville police tried to produce the lie, and the Commonwealth Attorney's Office during the grand jury. It didn't work. So they kept, the jury, however, did find me guilty of possession of a handgun by convicted felon because I told the truth like I did in the murder case and like I did in this case. The Barbara Brown case is 12 CR 3388. The gun case that I now have is 20 CR 0201, Division 10. Look it up under Thomas Swain and Mark Baker, wrongfully, maliciously, and knowingly rigging up a grand jury with highly prejudicial testimony. The 6 or 7 dismissed cases they bring up. You cannot bring up a dismissed case before a trial of fact. It is highly prejudicial. It was irrelevant if it was dismissed while you're bringing it up. You don't that is a violation of my Second Chance Act. That is a violation of a right to a fair and impartial jury. That is highly inflammatory evidence used to inflame the passion of the grand jury, calculated by some. If I'm able to explain this, I'm going to research this. This is KP, Kerry Porter, Louisville's legal analysis, showing you the corruption of Louisville police. Systematic. Miss Weathers, I wrote you several letters. I got it on mail out on YouTube like this one will be. When are y'all going to end what y'all know is wrong? Thomas Swain was the ruler of the administration of justice in Louisville, Kentucky from the time he came in, right after I got out. I got Thomas Swain fired from the Court of Appeals. They won't mention it to y'all. They won't mention it now. He left there after only 6 years. Why would he do 6 years in the Court of Appeals and come back, get elected, and do 12 more years? Why didn't you stay where you was? All them, the 1,500 letters I wrote saying about Thomas Swain, AC and McKay Chavan, and Detective Rodney Kidd, and that they knew Juan Sanders was another suspect in my case. AC came out in the papers that AC and Thomas Swain knew of my innocence of my other suspect defense by AC say on Thomas Swain, Judge, we all know that Juan Sanders is a very dangerous man. I wouldn't doubt he'd come into this courtroom and kill everybody in here from fun. Thomas Swain replied, he won't kill me. AC replied to that, I know, he likes you, Judge. So see, this type of thing goes on. So let's study this case right here. This is KP. I gave you enough facts. Louisville, WLKY, Wade TV, 41 Fox News, Channel 3. Go do your homework and report the corruption here in Louisville, Kentucky. Here's more research on it.